Since last night, June 14th, the skies have been a battlefield. Iran unleashed missiles and drones, Israel's defenses scrambled, a pilot was reportedly captured, and frontline cities were hit. Here's your complete update, delivered precisely and backed by trusted reporting, from weapon types to financial losses. Let's dive in. A to Z breakdown, June 13th, 14th, 2025. Attack begins June 13th, 2030. UTC, Iran launched over 100 ballistic missiles and 100-plus Shahed-style drones at Israel, reported by Reuters. Ballistic and drone weaponry, Iranian Qassam Basser, MRBMs, 1,200-kilometer range, plus Shahed, 136, 129 drones, says Reuters. Israel used Iron Dome, Arrow, and David Sling to intercept most threats, said Sky News. Captured fighter pilot. Iran says it shot down 2 F-35 jets and captured a female Israeli pilot, reported Tasnim via Reuters and Sky News. Whereas Israel denies losses to Reuters. Defense breaches. Leaked satellite data shows Iranian radar and batteries disabled by Mossad. Cyber strikes prior to attack, as per The Guardian. Explosion zones, Tel Aviv, Ramat Gan. Missile debris hit a military depot, several injured, reports BBC. Rishon LeZion, apartment building damaged, woman killed, 22 wounded, according to Wikipedia. Jerusalem, structural damage, multi-site sirens. Flights grounded. Israel, Jordan, Iraq, and Lebanon closed airspace. Ben Gurion Airport shut, said Reuters. Dawn. Ground command hit. Kiryat Central Command HQ near Tel Aviv, struck by Iranian missile, reported New York Post. Heavy toll in Iran. Israel's Operation Rising Lion killed 78 people, military and civilians, and injured 320 plus, verified by The Guardian and Reuters, as strikes hit Natanz, Esfahan, and Tehran's IRGC HQ. Infrastructure damage, nuclear sites, Natanz damaged above ground, Fordow and Isfahan minimally affected, says IAEA, Reuters, and Dawn. Missed missiles leveled Qassem Basir propellant facility in Sharaud. Jet down in pilot state. Iran shows footage of a female. Pilot parachuting. Israel confirms pilot accounted for, though identity unverified, stated Reuters Tasnim. Known deaths killed in Iran, IRGC leaders Salami Bagheri, Rashid Hajizadeh, 2 nuclear scientists, plus 78 total casualties, reports Reuters and Guardian. In Israel, 3 civilian deaths, 44 injured, loss estimates. Israel, depot building damage plus air defense usage estimates at $200 to $300 million. Iran, nuclear military infrastructure damage, $1-2 billion, plus missile forces, $500 million. Mid-East military risk. Reports say Iranian missiles nearly hit Nevatim, Avda, Tel Naf air bases, reported by Tehran media. Iran warns it may target U.S., UK, French bases next, says The Guardian. New negotiation stalemate. Iran called the Muscat nuclear talks meaningless and pulled envoy. China's UN envoy warns Israel shuts door on diplomacy. Oil and markets react. Brent crude up, 10%. U.S. futures down, 1.8%. Gold jumped. Bitcoin under 104K stated Market Watch. Papal plea for peace. Pope Leo appealed for reason and dialogue at St. Peter's, recorded Reuters. Quiet U.S. role. U.S. forces used ground-based interceptors to stop Iranian missiles before reaching Israel, noted Reuters. Reservist call-up in Israel. IDF mobilized reserves. Netanyahu continue as long as needed, described New York Post. Satellite monitoring active. The IAEA, NGOs, and Western intelligence tracking radiation and damage at Iranian sites, disclosed Reuters. And IAEA terror surge and protests. Pro-Iran demonstrations in Tehran, some anti-Israel sentiment rising globally. UN emergency appeal, UN Security Council convened, US-UK urged restraint, Russia-China called for condemnation of Israeli actions, said Reuters. Verification, ongoing, monitoring satellites confirm Tel Aviv hits and Natanz damage. No radiation leak measured yet, recorded IAEA. World leaders respond. EU, Australia urged de-escalation. Iran warns of harsh punishment if Attacks continue. Reported Times of India. Expanding war risk. Hezbollah, Hamas prepping. Regional air defense networks on alert. Lebanon recloses airspace overnight, noted Reuters. Yemen and proxy pressure. Iranian-backed Houthis in Yemen threaten Red Sea involvement if Iran attacked further, as per Reuters. 0-hour moves. Ahead, Iran preparing Operation True Promise 3 with follow-up missile drones. Israel warns Tehran will burn if further strikes hit civilians, quoted Guardian. Conclusion. From pre-dawn Israeli airstrikes to nighttime Iranian drone barrages, downed jets, and captured pilots, we've traced the full escalation across timelines and zones. If you found this detailed brief valuable, smash that like, drop your thoughts below, and subscribe The Timely Take for real-time updates, because right now every missile counts.